grab your short band and put it around your ankle. See if you can do it without holding onto anything. I haven't gone for a maximum resistance band. I like a little bit of give in the band. Starting off with some side leg raises, standing nice and tall and straight and strong. Try not to lean over as you raise that leg as far as you can to the side. 10 on one side and then 10 on the other side. If you can, also think about holding in your stomach muscles. If you need to put your hand against the wall to keep your balance, please do. Okay, we're going on to the next exercise, some squats. We've gone quite wide with the squat so that there's some resistance on your leg muscles. You'll feel this when you do it. We're trying to get low into that squat, squeezing the glutes on the way up. I'm also bringing my hands up as I come down into the squat. You absolutely do not have to do that. So 10 to 12 of these. Still with the band around your ankle, you're going to that third exercise. We're going to go with some hamstring leg raises. So it's that leg coming as far back as you can. Try not to bend over too far forward. There'll be a little movement in your torso, but we don't want to be coming right over with the front of our body. Keep looking forward. That'll help you keep your torso in the right position. Really pull that leg up as much as you can to work the hamstrings on the back of your leg. I've done 10 on each side here. Now we're going into the next exercise. This one is a hard one. Squat waddle. So you're waddling forward. Not an elegant exercise, but hey, we don't need elegance. We need strong muscles. Keeping the feet wide. I'm actually going to stand up here, giving those muscles a little bit of a breather, but you don't have to. If you're really tough, don't stand up. Just keep on waddling forward and backward. I'm doing 2 sets here. You can absolutely do more than 2 sets. Maybe do 5 sets. That's a good starting point. Standing up, releasing the tension in my legs. So now the bands have slightly changed position. They're on the toes as you do some knee lifts. If you have a stronger band, now is the time to use it. That will really help the quads. Bringing that toe up dynamically, making sure you're really keeping your foot down on the band at the same time. Standing up nice and straight and strong. Hold those stomach muscles in again. If you are a runner, this is an excellent exercise to be doing. In fact, all of these exercises, especially if you're a runner or a cyclist. 10 on each side again. Oh, now we're coming down to the mat, doing some plank walkouts. I'm in a raised plank here. This is a hard exercise without bands, so if you don't want to use the bands, don't. You can absolutely do this without bands. We're moving the leg out as far as you possibly can. Tap the toe to the side, keeping a nice strong plank, those stomach muscles in, making sure the bum doesn't cut up too far. I've actually then gone into looks like the same exercise, but I've come down into a plank on my elbow, so a little bit more tension on the arms here. So if you want to work your arms a little bit more as well, then this is probably the version to do, but you can give both of them a go. Why not? So again, 10 in total. And now coming down to lie on my back, doing a couple of core exercises. Actually, no, I'm going to do a glute bridge first. So with this glute bridge, you do want your feet quite wide apart so that there is that little bit of tension in your quads as you do this exercise. Really enjoy this. Really enjoy the stretch in your back. Make sure your heels are underneath your knees. You don't want them too far forward or too far in front of your knees. You're not going to get a very good arch. Hold those stomach muscles in while you do it and squeeze your glutes as you come up. A lovely one for stretching the back. Going to do a single leg glute raise. Now, having the band doesn't make a blind bit of difference for this exercise. You can take the band off. I just couldn't be bothered to take it off. But I just thought, as I've done double leg glute bridge, let's do a single leg one. The band has very little impact on this exercise. 10 on each side. Now I'm taking the band off and we're going to do some bicycles. This one can end up as a bit of a catapult mechanism with that band, so just make sure there's nobody standing right in front of you. So it's your standard bicycle core exercise. Again, you absolutely don't need the band for this exercise if you prefer to do it out. Could be quite a fun one to do, see how far you can catapult that band when it pings off. And now the final exercise, we're going into a crunch. I'm using the band staying level with my head. I'm not bringing it forward, so it's not adding to the momentum. It's adding to the pressure on my abs. I'm keeping a little bit of tension on my hands, so pulling that band apart slightly as I come up. But the key is keeping it level with your head. Again, you could do this exercise as a standard crunch without a band involved at all. And that's the end of the banded exercises.